Queen Esther? We start with who? You know something?
Yes, the king was having a party, and he had a beautiful king, and his name is Queen Vashti. And Queen Vashti said, I won't go to your party.
Yeah, she didn't want to come to his party. So what did he do?
He kicked her out of the palace.
He did. He kicked her out of the palace, and then what happened after that? Anaya.
And after that, he went to sleep thinking he did a good job. But when he got up, he said, "Where's Queen Esther?"
Not Queen Esther. Where's Queen who?
Vashti.
There we go. Where's Queen Vashti? So what happened?
And the other servant said, "You kicked her out at your dinner party because she wouldn't come."
Mm-hmm.
And he said, "I need to find a new queen."
Okay. So what happened after that? Yes.
Then he told one of his servants to write notes and give them to the ladies.
Yeah.
And then the ladies would come and see who would get picked as the queen.
Okay. And somebody came to his palace. Who else came amongst all those ladies? Who else came?
Esther.
And what was the problem with Esther? She had a secret. Anybody know? What was her secret?
Her secret that she was a Jewess.
Yeah, she was a Jew, so she couldn't tell anybody she was a Jew. So Esther went to the palace, and she was doing all the things right, and she found favor, and they really liked her. And so who did the king pick to be the queen? Everybody!
Esther!
Pick Esther to be the queen, okay? But what happened next in our story? We meet who? Who we meet?
Haman.
Yeah, we meet Haman, and what's the problem with Haman?
He was riding on his horse, and everybody needed to bow down to him.
Yeah.
And the Queen Esther's uncle's name is.
You got it. What's his name?
What's his name is.
Anybody can help her out? What's his name?
Mordecai. And when Haman was riding on his horse, everyone would need to bow down to him. So everybody bowed down to him except for Mordecai.
Yeah, Mordecai did not bow down. Why did Mordecai bow down? Yes.
Because he said, "You're not the person I'm going to bow down to. We bow down to Jesus."
Yeah, he didn't like Haman. Haman was not a good man, so he was not bowing down to him. And how did that make Haman feel, everybody?
Angry!
That made him so angry. What did he decide he's going to do to Mordecai? What did he decide he's going to do?
Kill Mordecai.
He's going to kill Mordecai. Is it just Mordecai?
Oh, no.
What? Go ahead.
He's going to kill all the people.
All the people in the land? Or a certain type of people?
A certain type of people.
Okay, what kind of people is Haman going to kill? Yes.
The Jewish people.
Because Mordecai was a Jew, he said he was going to kill Mordecai and all his people. And who did he go talk to so he can get that done?
He had to talk to the king.
Okay, what did Haman say to the king?
He said, "There's people who are trying to take your kingdom." And he said, "We should kill them."
Yeah.
And the king said, "Do whatever you think is right."
Good, yeah. And then what happened? Help us out. What happened? Yes.
And then Mordecai told Esther that you need to save your people.
Yeah, and what did Esther do? Was she ready to help save her people at first?
No, ma'am. She needed to pray.
Well, what did she say first? When she found out that Mordecai said, "Hey, Haman is trying to kill all the people and we need your help." What did she do first?
First,
What did she say first? She had to go.
She said, "If I go to the king and he didn't call me, I could die."
Yeah, and what did Mordecai say to her? Remember? Think about it. What did Mordecai say?
Mordecai said you have to save your people.
He did tell her, but what did he tell her about it, her being in the palace? Don't think you can what?
Don't think you can hide.
Yeah, don't think you can hide in the palace because they will find out. And he knew that God had picked her to be queen for this time. So what did Esther do? What did Esther do?
Esther is save all her people.
Okay, wait, first, before she did that, what did she do?
She prayed and fasted.
Very good job. She prayed and fasted. We talked about fasting. Is that running fast?
No.
What is fasting? Yes.
Fasting is when you don't eat.
Yeah, you don't eat. You just push things away because you really want to get a hold of God. So she prayed and she fasted. And how long did she do that? Yes.
For only 3 days.
For 3 days. And then what did she do? Where did she do?
She did this, save all her people.
Oh, she got to go talk to somebody first to save all the people. Who she got to go talk to?
The king.
Okay, you're pretty good at the rule. What was the rule when she goes to talk to the king? Because he didn't call her.
He put his staff out. She was still talking. She didn't put out the staff. She would die.
Correct. That was the rule with the king. He had a golden staff. And if he put it out for her, she could talk to him. But if he does not put it out for her, she would die. So Queen Esther goes to the king. And what happens when she goes? Yes.
The king put out his staff.
He put out his staff. So was she safe?
Yes,
Yeah, she's safe now. So what happened? What happened now? What did she say?
I just want you to come to my dinner party.
Well, wait a minute. We forgot what the king said. What did the king say?
What do you want, King Esther? You can have anything up to half of my kingdom.
Yeah, he told her you can have anything you want because he loved her. He felt like she was so pretty and so beautiful. So he said, you can have whatever you want, up to half my kingdom. And what did she want? Now you can tell us.
I just want you to come to my dinner party.
Yep, she was throwing the party. Said, I want you to come and bring who? Everybody.
Haman!
Okay, she had the party and she tell him bring Haman. And what did she tell him? The king say again, oh, at the party, Queen Esther, what do you want? You can have whatever you want, up to half my kingdom. And what did she tell him?
She tell him that I just want another dinner party.
Okay, they have another dinner party. And then what happens at the next dinner party? You remember?
Yes, Dad. The Queen Esther said this. Somebody was killing all my people.
Yeah, somebody trying to kill my people. And what did the king say?
Who was trying to kill all the people? And it was Haman.
Yeah, Queen Esther said it was who?
Haman.
Haman. And what happened there?
And she said he's trying to kill all the jewels, and I'm a jewel too.
Yeah.
And the king said, why are you trying to kill Queen Esther?
And then what happened? What did Haman do?
Haman said, I'm sorry. And he kept on pulling on Queen Esther. And now the king was even more angry.
Yeah, the king was very angry. So what happened with Haman? Yes.
Haman was died. He died on the same thing he was building for Mordecai.
That's right. He was put up and hung up on the same because he tried to kill. He had done tricked the king and tried to kill all those people, and because he was grabbing on Queen Esther like he was crazy, right? Okay. So what happened with all the people? Did all the Jewish people die?
No, they were saved.
They were saved. Yes.
And they had a big feast.
Yeah, they had a big feast to remember how Queen Esther saved all her
people.
Yes, by the help of Jesus. And they still have that feast to this day. And Ms. Beckner told us some cool information about that story. When the Jewish people tell this story to this day, what do they do every time they hear Haman's name? What do they do?
start shouting.
Yeah, because they don't want to hear his name because he was doing some bad stuff. He tried to kill all their people. Is that good?
No, ma'am.
No. So can we be brave like Queen Esther?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. What's your favorite part of that story? What's your favorite part?
My favorite part is the king was so angry at Haman.
Yeah. What is your favorite part of that story?
I like when Queen Esther said, Haman was trying to kill my people.
Yeah. Okay. What's your favorite part of that story?
My favorite part of the story is when Haman was grabbing on Queen Esther.
Yeah. He got in big trouble for that. What is your favorite part of that story?
My favorite part of that story is how my favorite part was that when the king put his staff out.
Okay, yeah. What can we learn from this story of Queen Esther? I learned that we can't hide. We got to step up and do what is right. We can't try and hide because Queen Esther at first said, I can't go to the king. I can't do anything. But Mordecai told her, you can't hide in that palace. What did you learn from this story?
That I learned that when your people is gonna be killed, you have to save your people.
Gotta help. Yeah, very good. What you learn?
I learned that we should never kill other people.
Yeah, don't bother other people. Yeah.
I know why you shouldn't do anything bad to people, that you shouldn't pull on people or grab on people.
Yeah, don't pull and grab on people. What do you learn from this story?
I learned from this story we can't run away.
Yeah, we can't run away from problems. We got to go after them. That's good learning, everybody. Good job. Give me some Jesus hand clap.
Clap, clap, Jesus!
Way to go, telling that story of Queen Esther. And you can be brave like Queen Esther as well, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, very good job. Let's stand up and say our scripture so we can be what?
In the beginning, it looked impossible for God to create, fashion, and make us beautiful. He holds it all is in control. So I'll testify of the God I know.